Just like that. It says we're live. Live! Coming to you live. I should have... That sounds pretty good. I guess I'll leave it like that. Okay, check, check. Ooh, my mic looks really hot. Check, check, check. Sorry, I'm looking at the levels on the bottom if anybody is... for some reason it was cranked right to the... Check, check. Is that better? I don't know if anyone's here. Fell apart. Hey. Right on. Right on. I'm trying to make it bigger, but I might regret that. Boom. Boom. No, it didn't work. How about this one? Boom. Nope. Nope. Ah. Yeah, I turned it down because of, I don't know why the microphone was right to the end piece. Hello, Richard. Richard's here. Richard was going to have a video ready for today, he was telling me, but I don't know. A Dodge hat. Why would I wear a Dodge hat? They say that 6 out of 10 vehicles on the road, like trucks on the road, are Dodges. And the other 4 actually make it where they're trying to go. So, let me see. Oh, I had some requests, which is kind of cute. I'll try to put this here. I hope this works. I have to print things really big because my eyeballs aren't as good as they used to be. So, what's new? I got the new setup. I'm still trying to get used to it. I keep looking at the camera like it's up here above the computer, but it's not. It's over here. So I have to remember that. I tried to angle things a little differently. I got a little light here, just a normal little lampshade light. Dodge rules. I don't know about that. Some people like Dodge, yes, it's true. It's one of the big 3, so I guess that's something. I haven't had a lot of Dodges ever. I used to have for a moment there a 1961 Plymouth Valiant. That was a cool car. Actually, there's a buddy of mine. He's a good friend. He comes on here sometimes. Gary Brisebois. You might see Gary B. He has that car. He sold it to me. Then, unfortunately, the motor went. That's right. Richard likes Ford. The motor went, and then he bought it back for me. It was very sweet of him. Anyways, he's got it. It's almost restored. It's a really cool car. 1961 Plymouth Valiant. Look them up. They're super cool. Very European looking. So, yeah. Requests. What requests? Well, I gotta, you know, if I'm going to do these live streams every week or try, I have to come up with some thing. A thing. Some sort of thing. I can't have an opinion column type thing really because they're dangerous. I'll have to think about it. You'll have to tell me, Chuck or Richard, if there's anyone. There's Sherry. Hi, Sherry. One thing I don't like about this new setup is I can't see. When I used to just start, I just jump on it. There's a little button on YouTube that says live stream. No, is that what it's called? Something like that. You had 3 choices. Upload a video, live stream, or something like that. Anyways, I would just click that and click a button, and then I would type a title, and then I would be on. But because I'm trying to get a little bit better sound out of the guitar, and the picture, well, isn't too important because just me, but you can see these pictures. Uh-oh, that one's crooked. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Here we go. That's a little better. Part of the pack should be visible too. That is a mistake on my part. Anyways, hi Sherry. Can't remember. Oh yeah. But I could see how many people were here. I could see how many likes there were. But now it's a little bit different. I do have obviously I can see the chats. I see that Sherry's here. But we'll have to give some, someone will have to fill me in and tell me later on how many we have. So what I was going to try to do today, I'm going to play, I got a couple requests. Richard sent me an email asking for a couple songs. So I'm going to play those. I had to, look. I had to print one out because I can't remember all the words. It's a long song. And this is one you've heard. So getting back to my theme. What I'm going to try to do tonight is play some songs. Well, unless you guys have been with me a long time, I'll try to play some songs that you've never heard. Now, again, what I was trying to get to is I should maybe work on a plan. See, I just jumped on do live streams. That's the way I am. I just let's do a live stream. And it usually works out. Everything's fine. We never have a problem. But I started thinking maybe I should have a sort of a, something written down that I could go to if there's, or something I want to talk about that's not too, controversial. Obviously, just play music. Usually that's what we do. And my nails are actually nice and long right now. But if they get too long, I can't play so good. Hello, Amanda. Sorry about what, Richard? No, Richard wanted to hear a couple songs I haven't played in a while. And that got me thinking, I should try to play a bunch of songs that no one's ever heard before of my own. But, the ones I like and that I think are maybe better than others, those are the ones I play. So if I'm going to play these other ones, it might not. The reason I don't ever play them is probably because they're not that good. But I'm going to try if I can remember some. Hey, Jim. But for now, I'll do the intro. I'll probably do some of my covers, which is, Come With Me and Step 2. I put a sneaky title on here. It's called, oh, see, I can't even see any of the titles. Something like Party Like You're Steve Wallace or something like that. Hey, Amphibious. Just a minute, this nail. Oh, this is what I was worried about, that they're going to start to break. I sadly have wimpy nails. In the category of wimp, you will see my nails, and that's too bad. They're at a good length right now. I like playing, but they just break. I need more gelatin. I need more jello in my diet. Not just on my body. I have a bit of a jello-y body. But hey, there we go. So there you go, Chuck. There's another one. We got one moderator versus another. Hi, Kathy. Hear my song. Hear me sing this tune. Take it with you, love. Hear my voice. It's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above, and the cold, hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world. I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. See me cry, half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow smooth and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? And can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon, sitting here under this banjo moon. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. But now I'm older and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon, sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon. Yay, okay. Sorry guys. Don't tell my wife, but I gotta bite my nail here. It's just catching. I don't want to lose it. They're at a real nice length for picking right now. My brother Liam, he plays guitar too, and he just uses the pads, you know. Where's the camera? The pads of his fingers. I like to use my fingernails. I guess it's up to the person, right? I'm just reading that. Can I mute forward-loving moderators? Yeah. No. JW, how's it going? Oh, okay. In other news, my dad is back at home. My dad's 89. He had pneumonia. He was in the hospital, but he had the other word, the C word. And we were a little concerned. I mean, he's 89, but he got better and better. So now he's at home and he's eating more. He's just kind of weak. He needs to. So some of my sisters are staying with him, or coming over all the time and making sure he's doing good. So thanks a lot for all the prayers and stuff, guys. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm making weird noises. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to wear off my nail. I don't want to chew my nails on public live TV or whatever they call it. Anyway, I'm just trying to break. There's a little catch there. Somebody said, oh, thank you. Thanks, Amanda. I appreciate that. I'd like to make the writing a little bigger over here, but I don't know how to do that stuff. It's a bit frustrating. Let me just try something here. You know what I'm worried about? I'm at the age where, hey, it says participants. I can see that. Toggle the timestamp. I don't want to mess with anything. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's what I'd worry about. Yeah. That didn't work. Freaking thing. Now I'm trying to. Now I made it kind of big, and I can't make it small again. Oh well. So what was I gonna do? I had a bit of a plan tonight. Is there a button? Jeez, I can't see nothing. I better stop freaking pushing things. I went into wrecking. I can see some. You know what? Because I screwed it up. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. I'll calm down here. I can see half your names. I don't know what I just touched. What's going on? Oh my shit. I'm just trying to get out of here. Okay, sorry everybody. I'm hitting exit on here and it says OBS is currently active. All streams and recordings will be shut down. Are you sure you wish to exit? No, I'm not sure. But I can't get the stupid... Okay, whatever. There's a window kind of open now. I can see half the names. Okay. I don't... You know... Anybody watch Napoleon Dynamite? Do I have any Napoleon Dynamite fans out there? Any? No? Because I'm trying to... I can't make this move. Sorry everybody, I got this big pregnant pause going on here because I'm trying to get this effing screen. I'm a big fan. Okay, Amphibious, yeah, well I'm gonna quotes a little bit here. Oh, I love technology. Not as much as you see. Always and forever. Our love is like a flock of doves flying. You know, I wish I can see your name. I'm spitting. I'm so upset. I went and did something stupid. I tried to zoom in a bit on the, what do you call it? The script on your text messages here. And gosh, now I wrecked it. Idiot. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it smaller so I can see your names. Do you know when you go like this on your little touchpad, you can scroll? Well, that's what I did. I did that. Now I can see parts of your comments. I can see Eric is here. Snowfox is here. Oh, I hunted wolverines in Alaska. A freaking 12 gauge. What do you think? Anyways. Okay. I'm going to just try to calm down a little bit here. I can't see any little buttons up here that help me. Okay, that didn't work. Holy crap. I'm going to have to get my son down here now. Now I really effed it up. Where the... Okay. Now I lost all the chats. Sorry guys, hi, how's everybody doing? Is everyone having a good week so far? Are ya? Good. I don't know if you are or not, because I can't see anything. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Okay. That's all right. We're all friends here. I'm just going to text my son, Tate, to come down here. And where's Tate? Oh, poor Tate. He like gets so abused by us when it comes to tech stuff. All right. He may not want to be on here. He'll just come. Kids, right? I hope you guys are there still. I hope you're talking to me. He'll just come down here and click a button, and then it'll be all good again. It looks like I'm live still. It's laughable. It's laughable. I'm so crappy at this. So there's the help button. I'm not going to go start looking for help there. I'm going to see if Tate's here still. He may not even be here anymore. This is so embarrassing. I'm going to start. Oh, he's calling me. Hello? Oh, crap. Where are you? Ah, okay. No, I'm live. I'm live streaming. I'm streaming live right now. Oh, I tried to zoom in on the chat so I could see it a little better. But of course, then all their names kind of disappeared off the screen, and I tried to move a screen. Now the chats are gone altogether. And I don't know how to bring that. I don't know how to bring that window back. So I don't know how many. There's about 8 or 9 people watching right now while I'm sitting here trying not to lose it. There, yeah, because I X'd out of the chat box accidentally, and I don't know how to get it back. Oh wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. Because I'm looking at under view. There's screen source, source toolbar, source icon, status bar, stats, multi-view. What does this say? Multi-view full screen, multi-view windowed. Maybe that's it. I don't know. No. Okay. Okay. I'll try that. Yeah. All right. Thanks, man. All right. Talk to you. Bye. I don't know if you guys can even see me anymore. This is so embarrassing. I'm going to start crying. Okay. Now I'm trying to log in. Uh, oh, sheep dip. He's saying just go to YouTube, uh, open up go to the live stream. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Okay, everybody calm down. Oh, there we go. Okay, now what's going to happen here is I'm going to be distracted. I'm going to try to... Oh my gosh. Just a second. Sorry, everybody. I don't know what... Okay. Oh, so now I got 2 windows open. You guys can't see this other window, can you? Um, that'd be weird. I'm trying to just have the chats available. And that didn't work. Oh, oh, everybody just cheer. Okay, just a second. Mm-hmm. Let's try this again. Okay, I can see some chats now. I'm sorry. This is really weird. I just kind of got it a little bit open. I can't see many, but I can see some. Darren's here. What is happening? Good question. Oh, I clicked a few friggin' buttons on here and everybody disappeared, and it's a program I am not familiar with at all. So I might be a little behind on the chats because I got Google Chrome opened up over on the side here, just so I can see the Call Me V is here. So yeah. So the comments are going to be quite delayed. So I'm just going to try to ignore that. I can sort of see the comments, but they're quite a bit behind me. And I find it distracting and very frustrating, but that's okay. But you can hear me still? I hope. So, I'll try to get back on track here. I had a couple requests. I played my opening theme song and then all hell broke loose. So, I am very distracted now, but okay. So Richard sent me a email and asked about a couple songs that I don't play that often, and it started me thinking that I'm going to try to wanted to hear All About Love, and he wanted to hear Wildwood Flower Weep. So I'm going to play those two right now. There was something happened when old Bobby died. There's something in me that cried. He'd listen to me play guitar, you see. Yeah, he'd listen well, and he'd say things like damn and hell while mother cringed in the kitchen making tea. Yeah, I wanted to play good. Then he died in his sleep. I guess I did the best I could. But now my wildwood flowers weep. He'd say hello and how are ya? Gotta be somebody around here. Then he'd talk about faith and religion and all the things he held dear. Yeah, I wanted to play good, a promise I wanted to keep. I guess I did the best I could. But now my wildwood flowers weep. Lift me up, play that song, lift my soul tonight. And I don't mind the mistakes, they just show me you're real. Well, that seemed like so long ago. It also seems like yesterday. Sometimes I hear old Bob, you know, say, hey Joe, let me hear you play. And then he smiled from ear to ear and tap his foot the time to keep. He knows I did the best I could. But now my wildwood flowers weep. My wildwood flowers weep. My wildwood flowers weep. Anyways, so that was the first one. This nail is still kind of... I was so excited to come on tonight, I'll have to admit. I was pumped. Well, I was just feeling, you know, I just wanted to do it. And everything went downhill from there. Hey, Chris Brooks. I don't know where the timing is here. But thanks, Chris. He mentioned that he likes the lake. Thank you. I see Donna's here. Hi, Donna. So that was the first one. Now, if you thought that was fun, wait, we're not even close to being done. Woo! So we're going to try this one, and I had to write all the words out. Break it right off. That's what's going to happen. Then I'll be really upset. Who's that standing in my shadow? Who's that watching there? Who's that staring in your mirror, trying to match your stare? We need to figure out what the price we're paying and who'll pay it in the end. 'Cause it's not about you, not about me, not about the way we think it should be. It's about space, it's about time in our hearts and minds. See the little boy, see the little girl running down the hall. No, see the little girl, see the little boy running down the halls, playing with the toys. They will always run, always grow, and one day we'll find that the time that we both had, always looking at, never looking at the good, just focused on the bad. It was not about you, not about me, all about love. So obviously I'm playing that too fast. I don't care if I'm chewing my damn nails on frickin' YouTube for everybody to watch. I'm coming unglued, boys. It's the problem is, you don't understand. Maybe some guitar players out there. Frick! It's getting caught. Okay, let's try again. Who's that standing in my shadow? Who's that watching there? Who's that staring in your mirror and trying to match your stare? We need to figure out what's the price we're paying and who'll pay it in the end. 'Cause it's not about you, not about me, not about the way we think it should be. It's about space, it's about time in our hearts and minds. See the little girl, see the little boy running down the halls, playing with the toys. They will always run, always grow, and one day we'll find that the time that we both had, never looking at the good, focused on the bad. It was not about you, not about me, it's all about love. I'm getting it. Who's that spinning down the hallway and dancing like a dream? Who's that lacing up his skates now and trying to help his team? Well, the fire might be gone between the two of us, but they're the light that's in our eyes. 'Cause it's not about you, not not about me, not about the way we think it should be. It's about space, it's about time in the hearts and mind. Remember, see the little girl, remember all the joy, dancing down the halls and skating with the boys. They will always run, they'll always grow, and one day we'll find that the time that we both had, never looking at the good, just focused on the bad. It was not about you, not about me, it's all about love. Who's that walking down the aisle now and floating on a cloud? Who's that coaching his own team now and making us so proud? Well, the days have come and gone, we're still together, and I can see them in your eyes. 'Cause it's not about you, not about me, not about the way we think it should be. It's about space, it's about time in our hearts and minds. And that's our little boy, that's our little girl, running down the hall playing with the toys. They'll always run, they'll always grow, and one day we'll find that the time that we both have, never looking at the good, just focused on the bad. It was not about you, not about me, it's all about love. Who's that climbing up my leg now with a smile that tears me down? Who's that squeezing your ring finger and making you act like a clown? Well, the trials have come and gone, we're still together. No, well, the trials we had have made us stronger, and I thank God you're by my side. 'Cause it's all about you, let's just a minute. 'Cause it's all about you, all about me, all about you, all about me, all the way about the, oh my good Lord in heaven, have mercy on our souls this night. All about you, all about me, all about the way we know it should be, and about space, and about time in our hearts and minds. You see the little girl, see the little boy, running down the halls and playing with the toys. They will always run, always grow, and one day we'll find that the time that we both had, always looking at the good, focused on the bad. It was all about you, all about me, and all about love. Okay, that the time that we both have, some of it was good and some of it was bad. It was all about you, and all about me, and all about love. All about love. All about love. It's all about love, all about love, and all about love. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll have to practice that one. It's a long song, eh? So, you guys might get what that's about. That's, you hear these stories of some couples, you know, it doesn't happen quite so much anymore, but you get a family back in the day, you know, or let's say the parents, oh, well, the tragic side of it is all the kids would grow up, 3 or 4 kids would grow up, and then they would split up. When the kids are up and out, they split up and they realize, what the heck? This song, I wanted it to be a little happier though, but it is about a couple with a little boy, a little girl. They're growing up and they have fallen out of love. They have, but they stay together. You know, really, for the kids' sake, they're So that it's kind of supposed to be a happy, hopeful song. And then you can tell, so you know, their kids are growing up. And then the next verse, they're a little older. The little girl's dancing, and the boys playing hockeys. And then the next one, well, she's getting married. The son, I don't know. I assume maybe he's married too, but he's coaching a hockey team and stuff. And then the last verse is the grandkids. But in every one, you can hear that it's getting a little better. You know, like they're starting to fall back in love again, and they're glad that they stuck it out. And yeah, so that's that. So what they did it, and so that's what that song was about, all about love. And you can hear in the verses, it's not, because it's not about you, it's not about me, it's not about the way we think it should be. It's about space, it's about time in our hearts and minds. That's them kind of putting themselves aside, and just the space in their hearts and minds are for their kids. And then later on in the last verse, it's like it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about the way we know it should be, and about space and about time in our hearts and minds. You see the little girl, you see the little boy dancing down the halls and playing with the toys. They'll always run, they'll always grow, and one day we'll find that the time that we both have, some of it was good, some of it was bad, but it was all about you, all about me, and all about love. So it's a very, I guess you'd call it a pretty classic country type song. I actually tried to send it, I don't know, how do you send? George Canyon, he's a Canadian, he's an Albertan, I think, country singer. I sent it, I went on his website to his manager, and this nail is going to drive me up the wall. And his manager, he never got back to me. I just sent it to his manager. What do you do? I don't know. I thought, well, you never know. Hey, maybe. So what I was going to try to do tonight is try to play some songs that maybe you've never heard before. But I've got so frazzled here with the way I wrecked the screen and all that. My damn nails been, so you can hear it. That's it catching. Sorry guys, it's kind of gross, I know, biting my nail like a freaking beaver here. I just can't, it's really hard to explain. You guys have heard that one. So, okay, so let me think. Obscure, old songs people don't know. Because I've written lots of songs, maybe over 100. So there's definitely ones, but the reason I don't play them is because they're, they might be crappy. Have I played I've been a fool for you, sleep comes not easily. Each night I wait for you, then when I finally sleep, you're in my dreams, and I know you will always be. Okay, now I gotta think about it. From the first moment I saw you. Does anyone recognize this one? From the first moment I saw you, my legs grew weak, I could hardly speak. Then when I came to, I could see that this girl was meant for me. Yeah, I've been a fool for you, sleep comes not easily. Each night I wait for you, then when I finally sleep, you're in my dreams, and I know that you will always be. And here I wait for you, the phone rings, and is it you? But it's not, I guess you forgot. And when I think of you, my mind is stuck like glue to the thought that you love me not. Love me not. I've been a fool for you. Sleep comes not easily. Each night I wait for you. Then when I finally sleep, you're in my dreams. You're in my dreams, and I know you will always be. You're in my dreams. You're in my dreams, and I know you will always be. Okay, so there you go. So that's an old one. That's a bit of a reggae feel to it. I used to write a lot of reggae style, I guess, because I love Bob Marley and Ina Kamoze, or whatever, however you say his name. But so that's an obscure old one. What's another one? Sorry. Well, why am I sorry? I've had the most pregnant pauses tonight that it's not a big deal. Well, thanks, Snow Fox. We'll see. I've heard there's some video of that guy, a video of what's his name? Post Malone. That's pretty good. I don't know how it got out. He released it probably, of one of his songs. He's wearing like Daisy Duke shorts or something. Like it's bizarre. And doesn't sing very well. Like he seems like he's a little off tune, and it's one of his early songs before he was big and famous. Has anyone seen that? Post Malone. Hey, Richard. Oh, Richard. Thank you. He just donated me $10. Okay, obscure. How about... No, let me see. Sorry. Did I ever play... These are so cheesy. Did I ever play... I dreamed of you, and in those dreams you said you loved me and you'd never leave me. I loved you too, and how our hearts would blend together so easily, and I didn't know that it would last all time. You'd be forever mine. How I wanted it to stay that way. And then I woke up and I found you never want to love me, never be around. Oh how my heart cried out for you that day. I dreamed of you, and in those dreams you said you'd love me and you'd never leave me. And I loved you too, and how our hearts did blend together so easily. And I know that it would last all time, that you'd be forever mine. How I wanted it to stay that way. And then I woke up and found you gone. How my heart cried for you, the only one. I never thought you'd ever love another. I never thought you'd go away. Oh, how my heart did cry, my heart did sadly die the day you left me. I never thought you would go, I never thought you'd go. I never thought you'd go away from me. I never thought you'd let my heart go free. How I love you, I really loved you. Oh, how I love you, I really love you. There you go. So, they don't have to be good. I'm just telling you, Thanks, guys. I got another donation. That was Amphibious. Looks like his logo there. Hey, Snow. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Snow Fox. So that was a weird one. That one changes a lot. Anybody guitar player, so it starts out, I dreamed of you. Here it is. That's a G. I'm in G. And in those, I always did weird things when I was first writing songs. I tried some weird chord changes. And in the tune you said you love me and you never leave me. And I loved you too. So that is G. And then it goes, and then I woke up and I found. So now I'm in C, A minor, F, and G. So now I'm in C. And then it goes to A. I never thought that I'd go up to A, so whatever. I had a lot of weird changes. So what else? Let me think if I can. See, this is when you're supposed to prepare. But we're all friends here, and I'll admit I'm a little leery to show you some of these. But you know, some songs, I'll start a song and then I'll just drop it because right away I'm like, ah, it sucks. So I don't bother. But sometimes, you know, I push my way through and I'm like, okay, you know. Oh, here, I'll try this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, you just have to be patient. This one, yeah, at least 27 years ago. If I could find all the answers to your questions, if I could turn your heart the right direction, if we talk and we plan. No, second verse. If I could make all the days fall into motion, and if I could wipe away your evil notion, if that's too high for me, if we talk and we plan, we never change our surroundings, the paint on the wall has grown cold with angry pounding. That's why probably I never sang it. It was too high. That's basically it. Wow. wow. So that's a really, really old one. So that's called If I. It's just, I guess it's a bit of a social justice, political song, I guess, about fighting for something, and or at least talking about it, never really doing much. And you just, okay, so this is okay. Let's just a minute. How about this one? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, this is fun. This is fun. I'm just trying to remember. This is a weird one. You said you know me from the start. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. This is a strange one. You said you've known me from the start. You take so sweet this bitter part. Your conquest seeming so divine. You will not ease my troubled mind. Will you throw your arms around me? Will you show me what I want to see? Throw your arms around me. Will you sing sweet songs to me? A melody that flows with purity. Sing to me. And no one can take your place. And no one and all see your face. Will you cure this fever only? Then turn your head and face the crowd. Face the crowd. Will you carve me statues lonely midst the field of gray and wilted clouds? Wilted clouds. And no one can take your place. And no one and all see your face. Ooh. You warned me not. You tell me I'm your friend. You've taken all I've got, and you're with me till the end. You speak so fast, and your words are turning round. My head is falling fast beneath this bitter ground. And my friends all say they've seen your face before. You've opened all their lives, broken their lives, and you left them wanting more. And I know now what I never did before. I can see you coming in. You're walking through my door.
Well, I never thought I'd play that one in public.
So I don't really have a title for that one, but there you go. So there's a different one. Hi, Kat. Jim is here. Kat's here. Steven. Thanks, Steve. How's it going? Big James Radio. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we got some new people. Oh, no, Steven. I recognize him. Yeah, I remember. Hi, Steve. There's a Big James Radio. Step 2's. Okay. Here we are. Well, so he's new, and here I am playing all this bizarre, weird stuff that I've never played before in public. Ingrid. Hi, Ingrid. I see your name. I saw your name go by. I don't know what the latency is here, but... So I want to go back to some, because there's some people from... I know what shackles are, I'll wear them every day. Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. There's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down, and I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know, and the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under this sun, under these clouds. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know, and the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. And with the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across this land, come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know, and the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. Summer, winter, spring or fall, doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know, and the song of the loons calling me, I'll be gone, I'll be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow, the trees smell like heaven, don't you know, and the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. There we go. So that's called Come With Me. I think you guys know that one. And well, the earth was shaking, my soul was quaking, and I was sitting there debating whether I should stay in this dirty old town or grab my gear and hunker down. So I hunkered down. Well, I guess I'm like that, I'm a real live wire. Just an ice cold beer and a bushcraft fire. Ain't that the truth? The hell ain't no liar. Need a ratchet strap and a piece of wire to reclaim all of my youth. And I'm gonna build a tree house, my new land, with my crazy neighbor and a spread out hand. Leave the world behind and all the big demands. All I need is one good leg to stand and you to hold my hand. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. Gotta move from step one and head to step two. Well, this is the life, that's what they say. And some like to give and some like to take. And some save for tomorrow and some live for today. I can't think of any other cliches except what I got. What you need, like a drunk needs a bottle and a hippie needs weed. I'm too proud to beg, I'm too big to plead. I don't need no one to come down and rescue me. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. You gotta move from step one, head to step two. Well, I guess that's it, there ain't no more. Grab a bag of pasta and head out the door and smash the clock. I don't need it anymore, cause I'm done with the days of 7 to 4 for rich or poor, rich or poor. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. You gotta move from step one and head to step. Time and a place for everything, so they say. Let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. You gotta move from step one and head to step two. Okay. Hey, Chuck. Okay, Amphibious is on to step two. Marco! How's it going, Marco? Good to see you, brother. You know, yeah, Obscura. Okay. I gotta fix my glasses. Now I can play it. Say to me, you're not too sure, still you want everything that I can possibly give. Well, there's nothing left of me that is new, and I lay myself down on this rocky road for you to walk on me. Am I so used to the pain? When will I laugh again for you? I'm wrong. You tell me I've been so bad, and when I'm gone, who keeps calling you once again? Am I alone when I say it's cruel? I can see it in your eyes, I hear it in your voice. You say that you love me, but he's calling you once again. Am I alone when I say it's cruel? And I try to hide. There, I ended in the wrong key, but you know, if you make it look like you want it to, then it's okay. Own it, bit. All right. So that song's, you guys have heard that one, of course. That's on my channel. Now let's see if I can recall. I kind of put my guitar out of tune a bit there. I hope everything's going okay. I feel really disjointed because it's hard to explain. I can see myself in the camera real time right now. No problem. Then next to it, I got this little screen with the comments I can see down below that I've opened up. My son Taylor said that's probably the best I can do right now. Ow. It's a tiny little scratch. You can't see it. See that little tiny? I cut my thumb. It's on something at work. I was reaching across this work table and there's a little piece of metal and it just gave me a tiny little slit right there. Right in the that's kind of the picky part. So I got to watch it. Then I hit it once in a while. I was like, oh, why not? Why not? Anything else? Oh, there's crows and ravens in here. They're about to land on me and peck my eyes out. There's another falls today. How does the mother let them play? A black line saw as ravens approach. The mother's wind is there to coach them along. Black on black, they all step back. The coyotes howl and bones to crack. And I am the string, I am the leaning, and I am the bone that stretches believing. And I can break you down, I'll break you down, I'll break you down. Gray on gray, they didn't give away, they den. Funny. To the wolves who at the moon do bay. Brown on brown he lumbers down, you can tell that he owns this side of town. Coyotes and the wolves, they curl around. He's mastered a wall and he's slave to none. He's here to eat this father's son. And I am the string, I am the leaning, and I am the bond that stretches believing. And I can break you down, I'll break you down, I'll break you down. down. And no one to cry, and no tears to follow. Look at the mouse, how he peers from the hollow. And I can break you down, I'll break you down, I'll break you down. Sorry, my thumb was hurting. Green on green, the sight unseen. A mother lies there with her baby. What the frick? I will stay with you, my love. I will save you and you'll save me. 'Cause you are the string, you are the leaning, and you are the bond that stretches believing. And you can break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break him down. And all those who cry, or tears that follow, you are the light that shines in the hollow. And you can break him down, you'll break him down, you'll break him down. 'Cause you are the word, you are the leaning, and you are the one that stretches believing. And you can break him down, you'll 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 break him down. Okay, that's called The Lake. I saw a few people mention that one, so I thought we'd give it a go. Okay, now we're going back, everybody. We're going back in time. This hat is starting to fall off. Okay. Let me think. Did I ever play... Okay, well, maybe I have played this one once before. Well, I'll try this one. You guys know Master Unkind, the Sea. Doesn't sound anything like that. So for a while there, I wrote a couple sort of sea type songs for a prairie boy, an Alberta prairie boy. But that was one, the Master Unkind, the Sea. And the other one is called, well, I didn't know what to call it. The Stars Shine So Bright. I'll play that one, because I don't know if you've heard this one before. The stars shine so bright, and the warm winds do play. With her in my arms, I watch the night slip away, and I swear to her as the sea rolls over that I'll give my love to her and no other. Gulls cry to me, and the battle it flies, but I am content with my love for to lie. But clings to my soul does the voice of the others who fight on the sea, fight for freedom, brother. Of my home are all darkened and gray. The greens and the golds have all faded away. not leave her. Still out on the sea lies my fate to grieve her. And I'll never go away. And on the shore I see her as the storm rolls in slowly. It calls for me now to the sea. I go boldly, and I'll never go away. And on the shore I see her as the storm rolls in slowly. It calls for me now to the sea. I'll go boldly. So there you go. There's another sad little sea shanty. The stars shine so bright, and the warm winds do play. Well, it says it's in tune. So it doesn't seem so good. So how's everyone doing? How many we got here? Hey, I could probably find that out now that I'm sort of on YouTube. That doesn't really matter. Nah, I won't worry about it. Okay, so that's one maybe you've never heard before. Isn't this fun? These are all new, sort of, to you, sort of. Well, you never know. I played a couple ones that you guys know. But you gotta, give the people what they want to, not just play some old obscure tunes. Now, I've played you that one, so I can't do that. I'm trying to think of some that you've never heard of. I can play you one that I'm kind of working on. It's kind of, see what you think of this one. This is definitely new, brand new. Okay, this is called Sweet Time. I see the light through blackened trees, lying down here, lying down. And now the fight's thrown back at me, on the ground here, on the ground. Your smile started it all, that led me down. I had you for a time, sweet time. If I knew I'd feel this way, would I have danced then? Would I dance? I'm torn each and every way. Took a chance then, take a chance. Your smile started it all, that led me down. I had you for a time, sweet time. This tale is old as the hills, but I am young, and I am young, and I am woven tight and still. Can I move on? Can I move on? Grab a smoke around the pond, breathing inward and looking out. And she laughed at the bond and threw it elsewhere to the in the boat. A smile started it all. That let me down. I had you for a time, sweet time. And every day is every day, and every distance even more. I guess it's better not to say, keep me laughing through this war. Your smile started it all. That let me down. I had you for a time, sweet time. So that's pretty new. That's called Sweet Time. That's a kind of a sad one. Yeah, that's a song about unrequited. Is that the word? Unrequited love. That's about anyways, doesn't matter. I'll tell you all later someday. This is a. Sorry, I'm gonna make that funny noise again because nail. I just need some damn nail clippers, I think. So I had another one popped into my head. How about? Oh, here's a song that's not too old. I don't know if you guys can tell me, is everything okay sound-wise? Am I too loud or too quiet and all that stuff? She took my heart, she took my soul, she took my love away from me. Her hair was long and brown, and it came falling down, and it tied myself to her. Her eyes were deep and blue, the kind you want to swim right through until you get to the bottom of love's sea. And what she's doing to you, she's already done to me. She took my heart, took my soul, she took my love away from me. Just wanted a happy life. I asked her to be my wife, but she turned and she ran away. Said she loved another man, and in time I'd understand. In the last few years she just wanted to play. And all I could do was look at her and say, took my heart, took my soul, you took my love away from me. not recognize me. I kinda changed dramatically, but I thought I should warn you of your fate. You think she'll do no harm, and life is better when she's in your arms, but I'm begging you to renegotiate. 'Cause all the hardest to her is something you can break. Took my heart, took my soul. She took my love away from me, away from me. There you go. What's that called? She took my heart? I don't really know. But that's one that maybe you haven't heard. What's going on in the chats? All I can see is people saying, well, you've got people crying. Still crying. Who's crying? What's going on here? All right. There's probably way too much to catch up. Sorry, I'm a little behind the times. Okay. Anyways. I hope everybody's having a good time. And not crying too much. Okay, so that's another one you haven't heard. Oh, here's one. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the chords. Okay, I want to tell you a little background here. When my daughter, Caitlin, from one of my twin girls, so Grace is the painter. Actually, Caitlin likes to paint too, but Grace is that's her stuff all behind me. But they're the twins, Caitlin and Grace. Well, Caitlin, when she was little, I'd have to ask my wife how old, maybe 9. She wanted to go, there was this little school, there's a elementary school, and they're having a play. Missoula from, where's that, Montana? They come up here and they put on a play. They start on Monday, and by Friday they have all the kids and they do a play. Well, she wanted to go in it, which is really funny because she's quite shy. My twins were always very shy. But she wanted to go in this play, and so she did. And I'd go, they'd be rehearsed every day for a couple hours. And I'd go and get her, but she was kind of a little independent little lady. So she's only like so tall. And I'd say, hey, honey, come on, let's go. I want to hold her. I'd try to hold her hand, and she just wouldn't hold my hand, and she'd walk ahead of me. It was the winter time. So these lines, I'm saying these things specifically because they're in the song here. And the song's called This Picture. It's just about kids growing up and so on, but it's mostly based on this little story that I have about Caitlin going in this play. And I didn't know, like she was actually, when she'd get home, she would be pretty sad. She'd go to her room and cry. None of us knew that till later, she told us. But she did it. She's glad she did it, but she was quite, nervous, and it was a bit overwhelming. But anyways, I wrote this song. It's called This Picture, and it's about kids growing up. But you'll have to forgive me. Hopefully I can get through, not because it is an emotional song, but I haven't played it in a very long time, so. You should be talking to me, asking me for advice. You know I lived 4 times as long as you. That should count for something. but still you walk on. You don't even look back. I see your hair shine in the sun. Look at all the beautiful colors. This river runs away. It just keeps on going and getting bigger towards the sea. And all I got is this picture to keep shining on me. And now's the part where I cry. Now's the time where I fade. They say it's part of the plan, the play, the continuous motion. Well, just ask me where I stand. Ask me where I go. All I wanted was your hand to walk together in the snow. This river runs away. It just keeps on going and getting bigger towards the sea. And all I got is this picture to keep shining on me. And all I got is this picture. And all I got is this picture. God, throw the dice where you may. You're the gambler today. I know you hold all the cards and you'll deal with me in your good time. I like what I've got. I think it's called the full house. And I'll bet everything I have that no one else has better. This river runs away. It just keeps going and getting bigger towards the sea. And all I got is this picture. And all I got is this picture. And all I got is this picture to keep shining on me. So there you go. There's a brand new one for you. With backstory. Yeah. So that's called this picture. Oh, you guys don't even need me. Everyone's having just a good old visit. I was thinking about that the other day. We should get a group chat thing going. I don't know who's on Telegram. We could start a... you'd have to give me your phone numbers and stuff, though. But, well, you know, we could have a little POTP group. So what's another? Okay, so that's that wasn't too obscure. That's a pretty sentimental song for me. No, I played you that one before. Let me. Okay, here's another. I'm just trying to remember how. I never did finish this song. I got a little bit of it, and then I tried to work on it later. But I'll play you what I got. This is a song about Caitlin and Grace when they were born. I wrote this song shortly after they were born. Now, what happened was when Caitlin, they're twins, as you know. So Caitlin was born. She came out first. Now my girls aren't identical. They're what do you call it? Fraternal? Anyways, they're not identical. They actually had their own little amniotic sacs that they were in. They were woo mates, but they weren't in the same. So Caitlin came out first, and then Grace wasn't. She was all comfortable. Now she had some room finally in the womb there, and she's like, "Oh, this is nice. I like this." So she was there. Um, she had she was just not gonna come out. So Janice was pushing and pushing, but Grace was like, "Nah, I'm comfortable finally." After 9 months. Well, no, it wasn't 9 months because they were twins, but it was. Janice carried them quite a long ways. I'd have to ask her. Maybe 8.5 months or something. Anyways, so Janice had to go down to the operating room, and they were going to do a cesarean to get Grace out because she wouldn't come out. But then, just before they were going to do it, literally, her water broke again because, like I said, there were 2 sacks. Her water broke again, and then Grace's foot presented. So that's what they call a breach, I think. Now, they didn't have much choice. She started coming out, so they pulled her out. And just before she came out totally, so her legs came out, and then her little bum came out, and she was kicking, and I think she might have even pooped a little bit, the little baby, and so we knew everything was fine. But then, just as her arm was coming out, all of a sudden, she stopped moving, and that was it. Like, she just stopped, and they were like, so they pulled her out. They had to pull her out. When they pulled her out, the cord was wrapped around her neck, and she was not moving at all. It was really, really tense. Now, the doctor and the nurses, they took her right away off to the side and started doing their thing. And Janice was like, what's going on? And I didn't know. I was looking over there. I said, it's okay, it's okay. You know, I'm praying in my mind, of course. We're both kind of praying. And then all of a sudden, you know, we heard, so they got her because it was just a short time. She, like I said, all the way out just about till just at the end, all of a sudden she stopped moving. So it was, yeah, that was a really tense, like 1 minute or whatever it was. Like, it was pretty brutal. Anyways, so she was okay, obviously, but that scared the heck out of us. Now this, I tried to do, the song's kind of about that situation. I'll play you what I have, but that was the backstory. Caitlin, she was lying on her little bed, the bright lights keeping her warm from her toes to her head. Gracie wasn't too far away, but there was something in Caitlin's eyes that seemed to say, Dad, this... Okay, just a minute. Too far. Okay, I'll try again. Caitlin, she wasn't too far away. Gracie wasn't too far away, but there was something in Caitlin's eyes that seemed to say, Daddy, there's something wrong. And me, I was standing by my wife. I was terrified of the thought that she might go under the knife. I prayed to God, prayed to Jesus. I asked Mary and Saint Anne, please, Joseph, won't you lend a hand? Face, my Caitlin. Okay, that's all I have. Richard. Thanks, Richard. I got something in my eye. It's dusty down here. Okay. So that's called Caitlin and Grace. Now, I gotta think of something a bit more lively. So I don't know how it's going. I hope you're enjoying yourselves tonight. Look at my little tufts of hair. I got lots of hair. I'm gonna have to cut it all, doggone it. Richard, thanks for the super chat. Richard, you're gonna run out of money. You're gonna run out of money, brother. I'm gonna play the Weaver because of all the support I'm getting from him. I've been up and I've been down. Still I'm weeping, still I'm weeping. Laughter, smiles, cheers and frowns, tears and frowns. Still I'm weeping, still I'm weeping. I'll bang this drum, I'll set this loom. That's my remedy for an impending doom. And a stitch in time saves more than nine. With the tapestries I've woven in my mind, they come to life now, the coarse and the fine. A winter's day seems cold and dark. Still I'm weaving, still I'm weaving in my backyard. My Noah's Ark sees me weaving, watch me weaving. I'll feed my friends, both small and large, and the souls of all I've touched now with my art. I'll bridge the gap with love and joy, and the warmth of the sun when I was a boy. Well, I feel it now again in my soul. Look around, what has changed in my weaving, not my weaving, the threads of life you have arranged in my weaving, through my weaving, the wool and silk, silver and gold, with a piece of the new and of the old. I'm tied to you, I'm tied within. I can see your hand at work in where I've been, and you guide the path ahead, my old friend. That's the Weaver. Thanks, Richard. That's going out to you, brother. Because, oh my gosh, I think you've donated already tonight. That's like $40 and Amphibious. This is so nice. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. I mean it. It's so nice. I don't know how it works. I don't know how super chats work. I assume it just goes into the same thing, and then when you know how it works, well, works, don't know how it works, you know how it works, don't. Anyways, I think when you get over $100, then they cut me a check. Kind of bugs me in a way, because If it's $5, they should cut me a check, take their thing. If it's $10, cut me a check, or whatever they do. I don't know how they do it. I think they just deposit it automatically. I'd have to ask my wife. I think they go to her or something. Anyways. You know, big banky type corporations kind of bother me. You know, especially when you're a little shrimp like I am, and you're like, look, $20, $30, that means something to me. Don't keep it. Like, I don't get hundreds of thousands or tens or thousands of dollars through YouTube. So just when I get maybe $20, put it in my stupid account. But you know why? I'm not an economic guy. My guess is the longer they keep it, the longer they can keep it. The longer they keep it, it's in their coffers. Is that the word? And they can collect even a little interest. Let's say there's 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 channels like mine that are in this 3,000 to 4,000 subs. They get this many views. Okay, so 400,000 times 90, because they won't do it until you're $100, right? 400,000 times 90 is like 400,000 times 90. It's that much. So you get that. I should have just went with, but no, it has to be, and they get to keep that. And they can, I don't know what they do with it. If it's like a bank, they lend it out a bunch of times, up to 90% of your money or something they can lend out to other people because you're committed to paying this thing, and it's, flip. Economics, it's amazing what they can do. But even on the very, that is a very beautiful song, which, thank you. Thanks, Amanda. I don't know which one you're talking about. Maybe was it the Weaver? Or was it the one I wrote for my daughters? It's okay. Yeah, so there's my little, sorry, YouTube. They might just say, okay, snip, snip, see you later. Nah, I'm pretty small potatoes. But you know, if they can hoard it a little bit more than they can. Where did I first hear of anything like that? Well, my father-in-law, God rest his soul, he said, because they would take a while. He did a lot of work for oil companies, and sometimes they'd wait 3, 4. Well, if Darren's still here, Darren would remember that. They'd wait, I don't know, maybe even 6 months to pay him. Because the longer they can keep it in their bank account, and even if it's 2 or 3%, well, that's a lot. If, let's say, they have $1 million, but they owe my father-in-law like 100,000 for the road work he did. Every month they keep it, they get that. Anyways, that's when I first sort of heard of that kind of thing. Now, obscure. I played some obscure ones tonight. If you guys remember any of them, and you like them, or say, hey, I'd like to hear that song more often. I know it's kind of weird because I didn't say many of the titles. But if you go back and watch this or something, it's a pretty weird one. I don't think it's going to get a lot of views except for the ones that are happening right now. Right now, because I had all this technical difficulty. And then my nail, it's this nail actually. Sorry, it just is. This nail is driving me batty. And I don't want to, I should text one of my kids to bring me some flippin' nail clippers. I'll ask Abigail. She may, Abby. Can you bring me some nail clippers? Boop, boop, boop. I have to say everything out loud. Now, and then I'm burping because I gobbled my supper down. Okay. Oh, so I played you that weird one. What's another weird one? Let me just think. You guys are having a nice chat anyways? There we go. Snow Fox is chiming in about YouTube. Yep. Oh, do they buy Bitcoin? Does YouTube buy Bitcoin? Wow. About fees to the creator, you should always donate through another method, in my opinion. PayPal, Venmo I've heard of. because I got my man crush, David Nino Rodriguez's Venmo, but I tried to Venmo him $20 or something once, and it doesn't work from Canada to America. But I don't mind PayPal, but PayPal, and I won't go there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go there. Thanks, honey. But okay, I will go there a little bit. They're getting political too. They're picking and choosing who, I hate that. They're starting to decide, oh, maybe we're not gonna allow this or allow that. And that to me is just like, I don't know. Who makes those rules? And who polices the police, But Venmo, yeah. There we go. It's kind of working. There we go. Tell me now about your life. Love, that's it. Tell me now about your love, what you did with what you're given. Can you see in the sky, stars, holy shipwreck, can you see in the stars above that this life is worth living, and the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your life and all the roads that you have taken, and you, my beautiful wife, who chose me, were you mistaken? And the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your dreams. Is there a light that always guides you? That same light also guides me. You know that I am here beside you, and the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again, and the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again, in my arms once again, in my arms once again, in my arms once again. There you go. So it's working a little better. So yeah, that nail clipper is all I needed. I should have done that a while ago. I thought it would work itself out. Now, that song you do know. What else can I play? Something obscure. Doesn't can you think of anything? No, you guys wouldn't know them. I'm trying to play songs you've never heard before of mine. I gotta go back and back and back. My brother Luke reminds me of songs. Sometimes we'll sit down and he'll just start playing some old weird one of mine that I totally forgot about. You know that song I put out a while ago? Sorry. It was called, you know the one, have you been stung before? You brought your own sweet war. The battle's on the ground and you're falling down. I forgot about that song 100% until Luke brought it up. And I had an old recording of it. that was pretty neat. It's almost like hearing it for the first time. Anyways, so that was cool. But I can't. Okay, so I can't play that one. But that was the idea. No. Come on. Let me just think. Sorry, you guys are visiting. So let me just. Your true love itself. This is what I know. Hiding out in the back room, I saw someone, Amanda, one cigarette that you gave to him to keep him quiet. You know you never understood a word he said. You never could. Well, now he's gone. You can smell him still, but he slipped out of the back room with your best friend. Yeah, baby. You told yourself 1,000 times before you never kissed the ground, and now you're on the floor again. And your love is gone. Your love is gone for good. Moonlight rests against your walls. Aftertaste, he's passed out in the hall now. Boredom, scratching something on your desk. Baby, 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 baby. Patience. He wonders when he's gonna get a rest. He wonders when's the rest. He wonders when's the rest. And your love is gone. You can smell him still, but he slipped out of the back room with your best friend. Yeah, baby. You told yourself 1,000 times before you never kissed the ground, and now you're on the floor again. And your love is gone. Your love is gone for good. And look what he'll do. He'll throw your heart to the ring of fire. He won't hold your hand while he slips through another door. You're gonna make it through, yeah. 'Cause you got your friends and you got that nasty booze. You keep holding on, you keep holding on. 'Cause your true love, beloved self, was hiding out in the back room, smoking a cigarette that you gave to him to keep him quiet. You know you never understood a word he said. You never could. But now he's gone. You can smell him still, but he slipped out of the back room with your best friend. Yeah, baby. You told yourself 1,000 times before you're never gonna kiss the ground, and now you're lying on the floor again. And your love is gone. Your love is gone for good. Don't you know your love is gone? Your love is gone for good. Thank you. Richard. Aw. God bless you, brother. Thanks, man. Me and my hubs love this. Aw, that's nice. Thank you. I have not played it. Oh my gosh. Steve. That's really nice. That is a pretty nice contribution. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Amphibious. God bless you guys. That's so sweet. Thanks so much for all the songs you've wrote for me and helping me with firewood from the wood shop when I was just an apprentice living in a tent. Yeah. Those were the days. Hey? Anyways. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks, man. I'll play you a song, Steve-O. To Canaan's land I'm on my way, where the soul never dies. The darkest night will turn to day, where the soul never dies. You'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dimmed eye, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul never dies. There's roses blooming there for me, where the soul never dies. And I will spend eternity where the soul never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell. Sorry, everybody. I'm getting choked up. Sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dimmed eye. All is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. The love light gleams across the foam, where the soul never dies. Shines to light the shores of home, where the soul never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dimmed eye, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. Where all is peace and joy and love. I'm gonna cut it really short. And the soul of man never dies. Well, Thanks, Steve. Are you still here? I got a weird setup. Yeah. Like, it's messed up. I've pushed some buttons. I'm trying to run things through OBS, which stands for Oh Bull Ship. Yeah, the chats were going weird. I tried to blow them up and then I lost half of them. Then I pushed a button and it all disappeared. And then my son, my IT guy, Taylor, I gave him a call. He's like, he said, you might have to open up YouTube on its own, Dad, in Chrome, just to get, to get something going. And so I got it, but I think there's a big delay. And, well, that's quite a crazy donation, Steve. So I will play you in a very small way to try to repay you. I'll have to play your songs, unless you're sick of them. But I don't know what to do. Thanks, Debbie. Debbie, you're here. That's cute. Debbie commented on Canaan's Land and maybe Come With Me. Said, oh, I love these songs. I've listened to this one a bunch of times. And I commented back and said, hey, I'm doing a live stream later. So maybe you've been here a long time, Debbie. Sorry. But yes, Steve is Steve Wallis. For those of you who don't know Steve, he's got a camping channel. Check him out sometime. Yeah. Steve got me going here. Now, in my defense, I had like 90 subs, so whatever. And Steve went to school as a gas fitter, and I was the instructor at the time. And there was this coyote in the front with his stinking laptop open all the time, looking at stuff. And I was like, hey man, what do you got your laptop open? Oh, because I got a YouTube channel and I'm working on it. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll go right ahead then. We're only in class. Like, pay attention to what's on the board. Oh, that, yeah, I know that. That's a DC to AC interpolarity flame sensing rod that takes AC current, turns it to DC through an ion exchange when the flames hit it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Look at your YouTube channel. Anyways, we talked about YouTube. We talked about this. We talked about camping. And after he left, oh, and it's true, yeah. I knew he was camping down at our campsite, Vermilion Provincial Park. And he was, well, it's not that fun. So I said, hey, come with me, because we have a carpentry, there was a carpentry trades center. And they cut up wood like beautiful kindling. Some of it's gorgeous, Steve, hey? Right? Some of it was walnut, dark brown walnut. When it burns, it doesn't crackle at all. It just burns. All you can hear is the whoosh of the fire burning. Anyways, I said, hey, let's go, bring your truck over. Well, so I put some of that wood from their little scrap pile into the back of his truck, and yeah, and he used it, and that was great. And then he stayed there for 8 weeks. Anyways, after he left, we kept talking and communicating, and I said, you know what, I wrote a song for your channel, just something if you want to have at the beginning of your videos. Now, Steve, if you guys know him, does not care for intros and outros or anything like that. His got a bare bones style and seems to be working for him somewhat. I don't know, Steve, I'm embarrassed to say he was at 850,000 subscribers not too long ago. Now what happened? So I wrote just a little snippet of come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees. So I did a little one, and he's like, I really like that. Can you make it into a whole song? And can you work in the word hunker down? Because that's my thing. And I said, challenge accepted. And so I wrote it, and it took almost, oh, flip. I don't know if Steve remembers. It took, sorry, I'm reading some of the comments, and I don't know where. I'm well behind time. So, hey, Mr. Bill McNeil's here. Hey, how's it going, Bill? Haven't seen you in a long time. So anyways, so what happened then, I wrote that song, and he said, work in, hunker down. I said, challenge accepted. And about a year later or more, my brother Liam recorded it with me, and that's the one. But you know what's catching up? So Come With Me has 15,000 views in over a year. But step 2 is something like 9,000 views, and it's been only, I don't know, I can't remember, 4 months maybe. So I know what shackles are, I wear them every day. Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. And there's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down and I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon is calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under the sun, under these clouds. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. And with the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Crossing land, come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Summer, winter, spring or fall, doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. There we go. That's the one. That's the one that launched my stunning career. And I can't even look back. Okay, next. I'm going to play the other one that I already played, but I'm going to play it because Steve's here now. And this one was featured in his Riverboat tour. This one's called Step 2, and guess what? It's a 2-step. What do you think of that? Well, the earth was shaking, my soul was quaking, and I was sitting there debating whether I should stay in this dirty old town or grab my gear and hunker down, so I hunkered down. Well, I guess I'm like that, I'm a real live wire, just an ice cold beer and a bushcraft fire, ain't that the truth? Oh, hell, ain't no liar, need a ratchet strap and a piece of wire to regain all of my youth. And now I'm gonna build a tree house in my new land with my crazy neighbor and a spread out hands, leave the world behind with all its big demands. All I need is one good leg to stand and you to hold my hand. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1 and head to step 2. Well, this is life, that's what they say, and some like to give and some like to take, and some say for tomorrow and some live for today. I can't think of any other cliches. Well, except what I got is what you need, like a drunk needs a bottle and a hippie needs weed. I'm too proud to beg, I'm too big to plead. I don't need no one to come down and rescue me. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1 and head to step 2. I guess that's it, there ain't no more. I'm gonna grab a bag of pasta and head out the door and smash the clock, I don't need it anymore, cause I'm done with the days of 7 to 4 for rich or poor, for rich or poor. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. Yeah. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1 and head to step 2. Time and place for everything, so they say, let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. You gotta move from step 1 and head to step 2. Woo! Yip, 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 yip. There we go. Hey, Nick Williams. Where the heck did Nick Williams come from? So we're having quite a party. Blink, 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 blink. Is it gonna be money? I don't know. How far back do our plans go? Is my mother going to jail again? All this talk is wearing me thin. Doesn't anyone follow the rules, or am I just sitting here singing the blues? And all these troubles around me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. Is this another dream come true, or just another dream falling through? Why does this wind blow so cold? Yeah, I'm too young to feel this all. Now I'm so sick of sitting around. I got my feet too planted on the ground. And all these troubles are riding me. I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. I've seen a lot of people come and go. They tell me why, but I don't know. Can what they say be so true? Is there always something after you? Don't try to change my philosophy. Man, I'm telling you, I got eyes to see. Yeah, and all these troubles are riding me. I look across the room and see my guitar. When all these troubles are riding me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. Whoops. All right. I gotta go. We gotta say our prayers. We got, but I want to play one more tune. And there's a light shining in your eyes. I've seen it once or twice, staring at me now. And all I know is there's no way out. Top and sides are down, have to take you on. And I wonder if you cry for me late at night when I feel all alone. And as I search around each day, never knowing what to say or what to tell anyone, is this your idea of fun? Take this comfort off of me, take this vice and set me free. I need you here right now, and I will meet you halfway. I saw you run as if to say you want me by your side, and I wonder if you cry for me late at night when I feel all alone. And as I search around each day, never knowing what to say or what to tell anyone, is this your idea of fun? Is this your idea of fun? Yeah. Nothing's lost, nothing's gained, nothing cost, nothing strained if I sit and watch you die. Take me up and take me down. I see the blood soaked in the ground. I'm gonna walk there anyway. And I wonder if you cry for me late at night when I feel all alone. And as I search around each day, never knowing what to say or what to tell anyone, is this your idea of fun? Ooh, is this your idea of fun? Yeah. Ooh, is this your idea of fun? Yeah. Well, yeah, Steve. Yeah. What the heck, of course. I see a request. I tried it a little earlier. I'll try. Tell me now about your love and what you did with what you're given. Can you see in the stars above that this life is worth living? And the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your life and all the roads that you have taken. And you, my beautiful wife, who chose me, were you mistaken? And the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your dreams. Is there a light that always guides you? That same light also guides me, and know that I'm here beside you. And the past is just that now, where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. And the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. 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 All right. Aw, escape boost. Hey, who the heck are you? Thank you very much. This is ridiculous. This is so... Hey. Ford for life, yeah. I have a friend from Kansas who works at the Missouri plant, and he sent me this hat for Christmas a few years ago. So that's him. So I have to go. I actually I have to go. It's almost 10 o'clock here. And Dizzy Dad. Golly, there's a lot of nice new names. And that's very sweet. Thank you. What the heck? Thank you. Slam Girl 31. I don't recognize that name. I think I'd remember that name. Slam Girl 31. But I don't. But thank you very much. Lindsay. Thanks, Lindsay. 73 likes. That's got to be a record. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight. I am 69 people watching. That might be a record, too, actually, I think. You know? Thanks. I'll do my own song. This is my outro. Steve, this is my outro. And I played it at the intro. Oh, this is so out of tune. It's freaking annoying. Something to do with how cold it is down here, I think. Sounds okay there. I think they call that the intonation. That one sounds, yeah. So this is called, this is my Banjo Moon song. There's the Banjo Moon. Beep, beep, beep. That's the painting my daughter did for me. That's my symbol. That's my... Hear my song. Hear me sing this tune and take it with you, love. Hear my voice. It's always running places, and that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above, and the cold, hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world. I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. See me cry half the time, I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow, smooth, and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? And can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world. I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. But now I'm older and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world. I'm trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here tonight. That was... Oh, thanks, Amphibious. Good night. God bless. It was good to see you guys. It started out a little bit rough, but we smoothed it down a little bit there. Had some technical difficulties, but hey, that's what makes live live. I hope the guitar sounded okay. Like I said, we're still trying to figure out some of the, the technical stuff. How can I do this? I want to say goodbye. I'll get out of here. There's something on. Where did it go? You know what? I really suck at technical things. I need somebody to... I can't see anything. I didn't. Slam Girl, 31. If you're there, I'm sorry. I was just trying to move that off the screen so I could see people, and then I went and kind of deleted. It says I deleted it or something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean any offense there. I can't get rid of it though. I clicked on it, and now it says Slam Girl donated $4.99, and it's gone. But it's covering up my screen. You know what? There's things I really hate. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going up the list here, I think, and I'm going to say goodnight to everybody that I can. Snow Fox, goodnight. Common Ground, Amphibious, Chuck, Escape Boost. That's awesome. I don't recognize some names. Goodnight. God bless. Dizzy Dad Productions. That's cool. I'll have to look. You're welcome for the music. D. Peters. I don't recognize that either. Thank you. Sherry, I do recognize. Ingrid, I recognize. Thank you for being here again. Susie Uzi, thank you. That's a cool name. Steve WALLIS. Steve Wallace. Steve Wallace. Thanks, Steve. Thanks very much for your generous donation too. I really appreciate it. Snow Fox. What? Oh, yeah, thanks, Snow. You corrected me. I can see it now. Well, my eyeballs, right? Siam. Like, yeah, okay. It's Siam. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, well, you know how it goes. And I think there's Natasha. Good night. Donna. Good night. Yeah, sorry, Donna. You can write Siam, and Snow Fox can write Siam. Everybody can write it, but I still see it the same because my eyeballs, because I'm getting old, and I need to, make things bigger. But now I see that, and you were born in Thailand. Do you know my brother lived in Thailand for 15 years, and he married a girl from Thailand, and he has 4 boys, and they're all up and grown now. But my brother Liam lived in Thailand and speaks Thai. So that's cool. Sorry about that, Siam. I thought it was an L, Slam. I was like, okay. I thought maybe you were a fighter or something, a wrestler. You might be. Ali G. Thanks. Good night. I think. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Sorry, Chuck. Did I say good night to you, Chuck? Thank you for moderating all these crazy people throwing their swear words at me. Amphibious, good to see you. Oh, there's B.N. Sekhoff is here. Oh, and I missed what you said. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think somebody just fell down upstairs. I better go see. Michelle with 1 L. Michelle with 1 L. She's 1 L of a girl to get to know, Michelle. Thanks, Michelle, for being here with your 1 L. Rural Prepper, that's cool. And Debbie F. I think, oh, Debbie, yeah, Debbie. Okay, I remember Debbie. Yeah, she came in earlier. Okay, Dizzy Dad, I think we're kind of, I think that's everyone, pretty much. So good night. God bless. Sweet dreams. I love y'all. And we'll try to see you next week at this time. And what I'll do is I'll try to be more on the ball and have everything ready. And I'm not going to touch anything. Gosh. Why'd you touch anything, Joe? Gosh. That's for Donna and all the other Napoleon Dynamite fans. Yeah, I want to try to have a little something to talk about or something. Just some light, entertaining news. All right. God bless. Thank you. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Richard. Thanks for all the donations. Everybody who donated. I'm sorry I won't go through all that again. But we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend. And good night. Bye.